Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Kupz the Universe, and I'm back, aka Poet Lounge, aka PD Mossberg. I want to give a special shout out to a young lady named Pauline. See you, baby. We are back with a marvelous conversation, an extraordinary ponderation. Yo, did anybody notice with GTA 4 and GTA 5 how they try to like show you that what you're chasing and then the friends you have kind of get in the way? But see, GTA 5 is a little different because it shows like the business you're chasing kind of becomes like something that needs your time. So check it out. I was playing GTA 4. And, with Nico, Bellic, and the whole New York Mafia. First of all, they be trying to show, like, people can't drive in New York City. If you was to play GTA 4 and you never been to New York City and you assumed that that game was like, because there's a lot of things that's similar in that game to New York City. But the spacing apart from each other is of course, not scale correct. But, the way those people drive in that game, man, they be saying, that's like a stereotype that they're trying to put in the game, like New Yorkers don't know how to drive. But yo, check this out. So you meet like 7, 8, maybe 9 different friends, right? And a few of them you meet through, your cousin, and some of them you meet through, the mafia or who he's dealing with, whatever, right? Now you gotta go hang out with your friends, right? Because your friends have these perks, right? Like Packy, he gives you, car bombs, and, little Jacob, he got the gun store in his trunk. And Dwayne, he got the homies he send, and they come and they bang out with you and all that, right? So, what's the issue with that, to me? Whenever I'm playing the game, has anybody else noticed? And it doesn't have to be like when you're doing a mission. It's almost as if the game algorithm knows when you want to go somewhere else. Like when I'm trying to drive, like I put the little signature on, a mission, and I'm driving to that location, right? Right before I get to that location, I get a phone call. It'll be one of my homeboys, friends in the video game, wanting to hang out. So I go hang out. When I'm trying to go home, they call. They want to hang out. GTA 5 algorithm is hilarious because those friends are there to kind of get on your nerves. When he gets more than one girlfriend in the game, there are times when one of them calls you and asks you to take them on a date, then the other one will call you and ask you to take her on a date. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say, what I noticed from GTA 4, this ain't even got to be a long conversation today. From GTA 4, because this is just a regular observation. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing crazy. They trying to say that your friends stop you from completing the mission in life. Because if you remember, the storyline missions are like life missions. And when you finish it, it's like he still continues to live in a free, open world, but it's like his life missions is done. His purpose is pretty much over. So, when you got friends in the game, they're trying to suggest, this is something that they're suggesting without even trying. Like, yo, when you trying to accomplish things, when you trying to go from A to Z to do things, you get called to do trivial things that don't really got nothing to do with what you was trying to get handled. Now, the friends get mad at you when you stand them up. And if you do that enough times, even when you got the perks from them, they're not going to give you the perks. So in real life, it's like, people, friends are kind of like, I guess in GTA 4, it's like, we only going to do what we got. Like, you only can get our perk if we like you. See what I'm saying? But when you doing your missions, like we know, like everybody in the game know what Nico does. All his friends know this nigga is a assassin kind of guy in the game, right? but they still call, right? And want to go hang out. So there's just something that I'm not saying that in real life this is even real. I don't even know if this is a real thing in real life. If you going somewhere all the time, your friends call you. It's a video game. But I noticed in the video game it's kind of annoying. That every time I'm trying to drive home because I'm tired of driving the car in the game, or I'm trying to go to a mission because I want to do the mission, a friend will call. And the friend will call and it'll be like, yo, let's go power boating. Let's go. Mind you, I'll be all the way in New Jersey. The friend will call and be all the way in Brooklyn. Then if I'm in Brooklyn, that same friend will call but be in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of funny that algorithm does that. I noticed that, and it's annoying as ever. That the friends seem to only call you when you're trying to go do something. Or when you're trying to go home from doing something. You see what I'm saying? And then GTA 5 is like, they do different, they meet up, they go do these jobs together. It's the most odd couple I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. But what happens in GTA 5, they got rid of the friends giving you the calls. Because people must have been annoyed with that previously. So you got to call your own friends in GTA 5 and hang out. But after you do the missions or after a certain while in the game, you get to buy businesses. You get to buy these businesses and you own them. Now, every so often, the business manager will call you, need you to do something for the business, right? And that's similar to the friend. Because the algorithms in that same game does the same thing that GTA 4 did with the friends, but with the business. So you could be going to do something and get this weird call that you got to go and drive some truck through the mountains. Now, there's a bar that's like near the top of the map on that highway. I think it's called Hooters or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not Hooters, but it's like a biker bar in the game. And those job missions are the most annoying because the truck is sitting in the mountains. They want you to take the mountain truck with all these liquor bottles inside of it, drive it on a mountainside road, and then they give you this very small amount of time. I can't stand that, personally. This is just a fun one. This is for GTA, you know what I'm saying? People that like GTA and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But, so every time so in real life, I'm figuring, when you want to open a business, when you want to start a business, the way the game is expressing it is like, that thing is going to need your time. You're not going to really have a lot of time to play. You can, but in the event that they need you, you got to be available. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like a business and friends is like a responsibility. Because depending on how fast you're trying to get your life finished, right? Like you trying to end the missions, or you trying to get the most money, or you see what I'm saying? You trying to get your life straight. You get the friends and you get the business calls. Now, ain't nothing wrong with none of that. You know what I'm saying? A person that's really good at these will balance all of that. But because it's a video game, it gets on my nerves. Because I be trying to just do the missions sometimes. And then sometimes I do want to interact with the friends or the business missions, but it's not really enough. Like in GTA 5, they don't give you enough things to do for the business. But they know how to annoy you when you want to do something else, and they just contact you and all that. But in the friends, the same thing applies when they call you all the goddamn time. Like in GTA 4, have you ever noticed that if you let Ronan die, all your friends, like Jacob and like 2 other people, call you constantly talking about how they miss Roman. Yo, one time I did that, I got so tired of it, I just had to go back and let Packy's sister die. Which is crazy because they make it where one of the 2 gotta die. So I couldn't save either or. Packy calls you and he talks about his sister, but he don't really get on your nerves like that. You know what I'm saying? So this ponderation is just like, yo, have anybody really noticed that? Like, am I the only one that's annoyed with that on that video game? On those video games, those 2 particular video games? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, that's kind of annoying, bro. But at the same time, it kind of gets you to understand that, to have a lot of friends means that you gotta spend time with your friends. And, if you got other things to do, then, it's like either you balancing it or you gotta turn them down. Now in GTA 4, you can always cancel a plan with your friends. They don't get mad. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But with the business joint, if you ignore it in GTA 5, it's just that your money comes back a little shorter at the weekly payout. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing really crazy. So today was just a regular conversation because I noticed that, with algorithms, the algorithms of how the car drives on GTA 4 is terrible. They can't drive. You get in the cab don't know how to drive, he crashing in the walls, he's stuck, it's retarded. I'll be like, dang, this is not how New York really looks when they drive. And the friend thing is a little annoying, but it's cool. And then on GTA 5, it's the business thing. But it's cooler on the businesses, but it's kind of annoying when you're trying to do something else and here you go, you got to go do some mission. You know what I'm saying? Especially the driving the truck thing on the mountain. Like I said, that one's particularly annoying to me. So today was just a regular day. I got some stuff I got to take care of. I got to get ready to do some stuff, some music stuff and all that, whatever. But shout out to everybody. And again, shout out to Pauline, man. Shout out to all the females that I know and that I kick it with. That's mad chill. That's mad real right kind of girls. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all matter in the world, man. Shout out to my bros all day long, man. Like, that's without being said. But this is just a regular conversation about GTA 4, GTA 5, and the annoying way of the algorithms. You feel me? But it's your boy Kupz the Universe. You already know, man. I'm out. Peace.